What's up, guys? So I thought since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is brand new, this would be a good time to run through the missions real quick. So that's what we're going to do. So if you just got the game and you're having trouble with any of the tutorials, or at least understanding what they're about, or if you're thinking about picking up the game and you're wondering what the tutorials are like, hopefully this video will help you out. So the first one, super simple, just learning how to block. How hard is that? Now we got a dash. So in this game you can double tap a direction to dash, or a really important thing, if you press both punches you'll also dash. That is a super important technique. And so that's going to come up here too. You can double tap forward or backward to dash, or you can tap both punches at the same time. And that's much, much better in general. Better way of dashing than double tapping. Okay, jumping. Pretty easy. Up to jump, or up forward or up backward. Pretty straightforward stuff here. Super jump, down and then up, so you can see he jumps super high. Something worth noting about super jumps in this game is that if you hold down during the super jump, you'll do kind of a short hop, because you have like some directional influence. But I'll talk about that more later. For now, let's keep going through these tutorials. So throws, forward and heavy punch is throw, or back and heavy punch to throw backwards. Pretty easy. Obviously you have to be close to the opponent. If I do it back here, I'm going to get a punch, but if I do it up here, I get a throw. Pretty simple stuff. Same thing with air throws. In this game, every character can air throw. In a lot of games like Street Fighter, only certain characters can do an air throw. But in this game, every single character can do it. And just like ground throws, you can throw forward or backward. Next up, looks like we got blocking. I have not done these before, but I've played the game enough that I feel like I know how to do stuff. So back to block in this game. So standing guard blocks highs and mids. So if you hold back, you're safe against everything except lows. Pretty standard Capcom fare. That's usually the way they work. As opposed to Tekken, where mids hit crouchers and highs duck crouchers. In this game, it doesn't work like this. So if you stand block, you get hit by lows, but if you hold down back, you'll block all the lows, which is nice. Down back is also good because it lets you block without moving backwards. If you played a lot of fighting games, this is all really obvious to you, but if you're new to fighting games, this is important info that you're going to need to know. So Marvel vs. Capcom has air blocking, which not a lot of fighting games have. So you can block any attacks in the air in this game. In a lot of fighting games, you can only block air attacks in the air. So like air to air, if you get hit by a ground attack, you can't block it. But in this game, you can block anything in the air. So air blocking is super good. So advancing guard is also called push block. If you just press both punch buttons while you're blocking, you do it. So you can see, normally, this attack leaves him right next to me. But if I push block it, it pushes him away. So that's good to kind of get people out of your face. And you can also, generally you can like mash push block to get multiple push blocks against multi-hit moves. So that's good while you're on the defense. Oh, specific timing. Press any two simultaneously. Oh. And so also, I guess that's a correction. It doesn't have to be both punch buttons. It can be any two buttons. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, in this game, if you push block at the exact moment a projectile hits you, you'll reflect it, which is pretty cool. So if you do it late like that, it doesn't reflect. But if you do it right when it hits you, if I can actually do it correctly, there you go. It sends it back. So that's pretty good against zoning heavy characters. Let's see, what's next? Active switch. So this is like the tag mechanic in this game. Tagging is bound to one button, and you can tag whenever you want. So you can even tag in the middle of attacks, which is very, very important in this game. Tagging during attacks is like one of the most important things in the entire game. It doesn't cost any meter or anything. You can do it whenever you want. So even stuff like this, really, really important stuff. So most of your combos, most of your mix-ups and stuff like that are going to involve tag cancels. So it's good to get familiar with it. That's kind of the replacement for assists. In this game, there's no assists like there were in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's only tag canceling. So here's some light combos. You can kind of see the combo system. You can just chain from light to hard. So light punch, light kick, Hard punch, hard kick. That works fine. Crouching heavy punch is always your launcher. For every character, that's the case. So, launcher, you can follow up with air combos, and the exact same ground combo I just talked about works in the air, so that's pretty handy. An auto combo. So this is new in this game. If you just tap light punch over and over, you get an auto combo. Usually they're not the strongest combo you could do, but they're easy to do. So that's the plus side there. Infinity Surge is gem attacks, or gem moves, I guess. So that's another new thing in this game, is that you always get a gem. A gem is bound to its own button. So you can see I have the Power Stone, which does this kind of power attack. What is... Oh, okay, Photon Blast. So this is to show you that you can combo off the Power Stone, Infinity Surge. So Power Stone is more for, like, combos, it seems, from what I've played. Okay, so this is the Reality Stone, which fires a projectile. This is pretty useful, and you can cancel attacks into it. So that seems good for characters who don't have projectiles. It's good to kind of add a projectile to your kit. Mind Stone, what does this actually do? Oh, it's the command grab, right. So you can see he's stunned. So normally, off a regular grab, you can't combo off it. But off the Mind Stone grab, you can. So when he wakes up, I just get whatever combo I want. So that's pretty handy. But you can see that the startup, there's a little bit of startup there, so they can react to it and jump out. But it's still really good for various throw mix-ups. Adds a little bit more danger to blocking, because throws beat blocking, obviously. So, Space Stone pulls people in. It's a lot like Magneto in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He could pull people in, so that's pretty good. Oh, I see. So it's telling me that basically I can pull people close to me so that I can throw them. So let's pull them in, throw them. Nice. I haven't played with Space Stone in an actual match yet, but it seems interesting. And this is Soul Stone, which I believe steals meter. I believe that's correct. I probably should have read what that said, but I believe that lets you steal meter. So this is Infinity Surge for the Time Stone, which is like a dash. I really like that one. It lets you go through projectiles and stuff. Big fan of Time Stone. So those are all the basic stone attacks, but every stone also has a super type thing that you can do. If you press tag and the stone attack button at the same time, it activates the super. So for Power Stone, it makes all your combos crazy. Let's see here. Light, heavy punch, heavy kick, crouching heavy punch. Okay. Oh, what did I do wrong? Let's reactivate here. There we go. Pretty simple combo, but yeah, Power Stone, when it's on, you get all these extra bounces, so you can do crazy combos that wouldn't normally be possible. So, Reality Stone launches elemental attacks. So this one is pretty cool too. You can just see, like, this is what Light Punch does. It shoots this little thing. Heavy Kick is like this giant pillar. Heavy Punch is this horizontal thing, and then Standing Light Kick is the ice from the ground. So I guess does it want me to combo these? Is that what it wants? I guess so. Alright, cool. So that one's fun. You can set up kind of like a bullet hell that the opponents have to get through. I find that gem pretty entertaining. Alright, so the Mind Stone, this basically fills up your meter. So you can see my meter's filling up here. So now I can do a bunch of supers if I want. So I believe Armor of Light is this one. This is Special Weapons Rush. And Double Charge Shot. Is that gonna... Ooh, it did combo. That's awesome. Cool. That's pretty neat. Mega Man X seems fun. I haven't played him yet, but he seems really cool. This seals the opponent in a Force Cage. So this one is also really fun. You can put them in the Box of Shame. They can't leave. So that's cool. So let's see. Okay, the box moves with launch combos. That's pretty neat. So when they're in the boxes, you know, it's nice because they can't get to you. That seems good for projectile characters. Keep people far away. Okay, so the Soul Stone revives a dead teammate, which is pretty awesome. And then for a brief period, they fight with you. So this one's a lot of fun, I think. So here we're doing just a little 2-character combo. That's pretty fun. And now the Time Stone enables quick comboing. So I believe this just basically makes you go really fast. So, okay, you can do different chains that aren't normally possible. That's great. Is that Power Blaster? Let me look up what Power Blaster is here. Okay, quarter circle forward, both punches. So we'll wait for our gem to recharge here. There we go, not so hard. Alright, so we've done all of the stones. Very nice. And then finally, easy hyper combo. Y and B simultaneously. So this is basically just a shortcut to do a super. If you're playing a character you don't know, and you want to do a super, you can just press both heavy punches at the same time. Pretty straightforward. And this is actually a toggle. If you really don't like this existing, you can go into the settings and disable it. But that's going to be it, guys. So, again, hopefully this helps you guys out, whether you're looking to pick the game up, or whether you already have the game and you're having trouble with any of these. That's how you do them. So there's also the trials, which are basically character-specific combos. I'm going to be doing those in a future video, so keep an eye out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.